That's hard. That's
He
sick.
said, I'm off a trail. I can't even.
Welcome back to another video. And today we about to be doing another alter ego picks because that video I did a couple days ago did really good. So I just want to thank y'all and thank everybody who watched that and liked that video. So thank y'all. So let's get into it. My number one pick. Not my number one. This is not in no order, but UFC 137 Nick Diaz when he had the red shirts on versus BJ Penn. We need this Nick Diaz. We need an updated Nick Diaz in the welterweight division. I think Nick Diaz updated in the welterweight division will go great. And UFC 3, the only character I truly played with was Nick Diaz. And I think the welterweight division it's a little boring. You know, you got long range strikers, then you just got a few pressure strikers with Rob Whitaker, which is not the great if you don't got his alter ego fighter. So alter ego Nick Diaz, I think that'd be great. My number two pick, we're gonna stay in the welterweight division. Conor McGregor. If we can get Conor McGregor 202 versus Nate Diaz, the rematch. Short hair, green shirts, that Conor McGregor would be great, especially in the welterweight division. I feel this Conor a little stiff, not the sharpest. I don't know. I played with him a few times. The first day he felt good. Everything after that felt a little odd. I think I updated Conor McGregor alter ego. That'd be great. Again, this is not in my pick. These is random. These are like what you call them when they like ain't make the list, but it's like, you know, outside the list. These are what these is. Number three, we're gonna stay in the welterweight division again. Actually, let me find them. UFC Fox 23, George Masvidal versus Cowboy Cerrone. That George needs to be updated. He has short hair, red shirts again, but that George got 2 finishes in one night, and it's like a trend that we do. Alex Pereira finished Jarrett twice, Izzy finished Rob twice, and George finished Cowboy Cerrone twice. Finished them in the first round and the second round. And the third round was vicious body shots. I think I updated prime George Masvidal because even this George is not prime. Once he got that tattoo, is no longer prime. So a prime George Masvidal would be great, especially in the welter. I think that Cowboy, I think he could have been lightweight, but if I'm being sure, I think that's welterweight. That's one of my other picks outside the top 10. Now for my favorite one, my number one. This one is in the order. My number one would be John Jones 214 versus Daniel Cormier. And now I know this fight was a no contest, but if we look at it, you know how this Jones say active. Remove that active and put error. That'd be so dope because this Jones don't exist in the history books. But that is the only Jones that fought with the goatee, no mustache. It's an iconic, got aura. I think we need that Jones. I think that Jones would be great. I think it's literally one of the best Jones ever. You know, these are just some of my updated character models since I got everybody here. I want to see featherweight Dustin Poirier updated for the Dustin Poirier that for Max Holloway. Blue shorts, bald head. Let me find the Dustin Poirier. Let's get an updated Dustin Poirier. Bald head, blue shorts with the great designs. I don't think he had all these tattoos that's on the left side from my perspective, on my left side. Still, I think Dustin Poirier be needed in the featherweight division. I think I'll update Dustin Poirier in the featherweight division. Also, as a beat, for some reason, this is a beat look weird. His head too big, body don't fit. I don't know. If we can get a 223 as a beat that through all the spinning stuff, probably one of his best performances. His complicated performance was good, but it wasn't good at the end. I think update as a beat would be great. Now for another one, another alter ego fighter. Volkanovski that beat Max Holloway the first time. I don't know what Volk that is. I think it's like 2 something. I can't remember. But Volkanovski with hair, the up and coming Volk before he done the history. This was like, you know, he prime because what he did after he won the belt was spectacular. Volk that won the belt should be like a 99 overpowered with hair. Like you see this fighter, I would use this fighter if he just didn't have a shirt on. Fighters don't fight with shirts on. For some reason, it feel like it breaks it. So I think updated Volk would be great. Updated Volk would be great. A Conor. I know everybody wants an updated lightweight Conor, but to me, this Conor fought the best, had the best boxing, the sharpness, and this Conor was great. So I'm not mad with this Conor, but a UFC 205 Conor would be great when he beat Ellie Hours for double champion. That'd be a great Conor McGregor. I'm on a bandwagon. So my top 3 would be Jones, Conor, and you know what? I don't got the fight card on here that I remember, but Rashad Evans, a prime Rashad Evans would be great. If you play UFC Undisputed 3, you know he was one of the best fighters in that game because the punches was similar, but he had the overhand, so he can move more ground with his punches. In UFC 3, Undisputed 3, he was my favorite fighter in the game. I think a prime Rashad Evans would be great. I go a long way. I think it'd be great along with a prime DC, but I think this DC is still prime. Is the legend, so I think he's still prime. But this Rashad Evans literally got no hair. This look like current day Rashad Evans. Not even because Rashad Evans got dreads now, so it's not current day Rashad Evans. It's like retired day Rashad Evans. I think a prime Rashad Evans will be great. And at the top of my head, that's really it. There's a couple more character models that can be updated. Like, we really talking about it. Let's look through them all. Let's do a quick search, make sure we not missing nobody. I pretty much think that's it. Like, George CPR is already prime. And George never had no different looks. See, I'm doing a lot of this for different looks. I think different looks will just make the game more. They make it more filler, like fill the game up more. Like the Gold Glove they added, 10 out of 10. Even though I'm not a fan of it in real life, but the fact that it's in the game is 10 out of 10. You don't need no Max Holloway. You got 303 Max Holloway. Then in the lightweight, then in the featherweight division. I don't know what Max this is, but I think it's the Max for Brian Ortega, the greatest Max of all time. We can use more Connors because see how Connor got all these different looks. That make it fun to play with different Connors. So we can use so many Connors. We can get a Connor for Khabib. We can get the Connor for Cowboy Cerrone. Get a lot of Connors, but that's my take on every fighter that should be added. Again, let's look at the fight contract if you don't know how to get the alter ego fighters. If you're new to the game and don't know how to get the alter ego fighter, this is the best way you can get them without spending money. Just come right here, play these. This would make the game so much funner and easier, except when it's on knockout mode. Knockout mode don't make sense. As you can see, legendary, you get five, you get 1,000, you get 700, 700, 600, 600 on pro. These are easy. I'm on a 26 fight win streak, 71 wins, 4 losses. As you see, this is the easiest way to get money and coins, and it's fun. Then I think the next one gonna be where you get to play as Tatiana Suarez, so it's gonna be a repeat. Then you got the events. I hate showing this event because it's my worst event, but if you look at the past events, you know it gets pretty good. You can do good on these. I think these are just these are good. So there's a lot of ways you can make the coins without spending money. The game has a lot of stuff for us this year. This game is low key 9 out of 10. It's close to being better than UFC 3. I just think the clinch is a little off. Then you go to the store, you still can get the newest fighters up, the newest fighters added. 1, 2, and 3. These dudes was in this one I was born. So these dudes are just crazy. They still didn't add Silver and Chael Sonnen yet, but they'll be adding them anytime. But this is the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video or enjoy my picks of Art Egos or have any picks of your own that you would like me to add in my next video, let me know. Leave a like and subscribe. This is the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe. Peace out. I'm out. Be safe.